Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a serious and complex issue affecting one of Canada's most beautiful cities. The gang landscape in Vancouver in 2025. It's a topic that often hits the headlines, but the reality on the ground is far more nuanced than what we see on the news. So, what's really going on in Vancouver's underworld? Let's break it down. To understand the situation in 2025, we first need to look back. For decades, Vancouver's gang scene was dominated by a few well-known hierarchical groups. Think of organizations like the Hells Angels, the United Nations Gang, or the Red Scorpions. These were structured criminal enterprises, often with clear leadership, membership rules, and a focus on controlling specific territories and drug routes. Their conflicts were notorious, leading to public acts of violence that shocked the city. But things have changed. Law enforcement experts and community workers are now pointing to a significant shift. The old-school monolithic gang structure is fading. In its place, we're seeing a more fragmented and fluid landscape. These groups, often made up of just a handful of individuals, form and dissolve based on opportunity and personal connections. They might come together for a specific criminal job and then go their separate ways. This makes them incredibly difficult for police to track and dismantle. So, what are these new era gangs involved in? Vancouver's position as a major port city makes it a crucial hub for illicit substances entering and leaving North America. But the nature of the drug market has also evolved. While cocaine and heroin are still present, the real driver of the current crisis is the synthetic drug market, particularly fentanyl and its even more potent analogs. These substances are cheap to produce, easy to transport, and incredibly profitable, creating a powerful incentive for criminal involvement. These small, agile groups can quickly adapt to new chemical formulas and distribution methods, staying one step ahead of law enforcement. But it's not just about drugs. These criminal cells are diversifying their portfolios. We're seeing an increase in sophisticated fraud schemes, including cybercrime, identity theft, and complex financial scams. They're also involved in vehicle theft rings, often stealing high-end cars to be shipped overseas. And of course, the violence hasn't disappeared. Conflicts still erupt over drug debts, turf, and personal vendettas. But instead of large-scale gang wars, the violence is often more sporadic and unpredictable, though no less dangerous for the public. A dispute between two small groups can escalate and spill out into public spaces like restaurants, parks, and busy streets. One of the most significant changes in 2025 is the role of technology. The internet and social media have become a new battleground and a powerful recruiting tool. Gangs use encrypted messaging apps like Signal and Telegram to coordinate their activities, making it incredibly difficult for police to intercept communications. They're focusing more on intelligence-led policing, trying to understand and disrupt these fluid networks rather than just targeting individuals. They also collaborating with international partners to tackle the global supply chains that feed Vancouver's drug market. New legislation and enhanced technological surveillance are also part of the toolkit, though these often raise important questions about privacy and civil liberties. But policing alone is not the answer. Everyone agrees that prevention and intervention are the keys to long-term success. This is where community-based programs come in. Organizations across the Lower Mainland are doing incredible work on the front lines. Programs like Yo Bro, Yo Girl Youth Initiative provide mentorship and positive activities, offering young people an alternative to the streets. They focus on building self-esteem, teaching life skills, and creating a supportive community. Similarly, the Surrey Anti-Gang Family Empowerment Program, or SAF, works with at-risk youth and their families, providing counseling, academic support, and resources to help them navigate away from the gang lifestyle. These programs are designed to address the root causes of why someone might join a gang in the first place. Our day, in the first place, poverty, trauma, lack of opportunity, and a need for belonging. Schools are also playing a crucial role. Many districts have implemented anti-gang education programs, starting from a young age to teach students about the realities and dangers of gang life, stripping away the glamorized image they might see online. These programs equip kids with critical thinking skills to resist peer pressure and make healthy choices. The goal is to build resilience and provide a strong, positive support system before a young person ever considers a criminal path. However, these efforts face significant challenges. Funding for community programs is often precarious, and the demand for services far outstrips the available resources. The opioid crisis continues to fuel the drug trade, creating immense profits for criminal organizations and devastating communities. The transient nature of the new gang cells makes them a moving target, and the pervasive influence of social media remains a powerful and difficult force to counter. It's not just a police problem. It's a societal problem. It requires investment in education, mental health support, and economic opportunities, especially for marginalized youth. It means strengthening communities and families to provide the sense of belonging and purpose that gangs falsely promise. It also involves us, as a society, having honest conversations about the root causes of crime and supporting the evidence-based solutions that can create real, lasting change. The situation in Vancouver is a microcosm of a challenge faced by cities worldwide. The evolution from structured hierarchies to decentralized tech-savvy criminal networks is a global trend. The solutions, therefore, must also be innovative and holistic. By understanding the complex dynamics at play, this shift in gang structure, the influence of technology, the changing drug market, and the social factors driving recruitment, we can better support the efforts to build a safer community for everyone. If you or someone you know is struggling or feels pressured to get involved in gang activity, please know that help is available. There are confidential hotlines and support services that can provide guidance and a way out. We'll leave some links and phone numbers in the description below this video. Reaching out is a sign of strength, and there are people who want to help. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more in-depth reports. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.